kindness impacts people because reason 1, reason 2, reason 3.
I'm Suemaya Taha. I teach 8th grade English at Sapulpa Junior High.
Those 3 reasons are your 3 body
8th graders are right at the cusp of like trying to figure out who they are and what their place is and where they want to go and where they want to be. So like 8th grade is just this huge question mark for them, and I'm trying to help them fill in the blanks, I guess, if that makes sense.
And it's going to tell you.
Today we're working on writing.
Start there first.
Trying to make it matter to them. That's the first thing I do with any kind of curriculum I teach. I make it matter to them first.
Man, just kids love her, and staff love her. You can't help but smile when you think of Suemaya. She has a true love of the teaching, being with students, helping students, and staff as well. I mean, she's not probably the loudest person you've ever hear, to get people's attention, but they're going to go find her and they're going to listen when she speaks.
So I tell them what I'm giving you, like it doesn't matter what story I teach you and it doesn't matter what prompt I'm giving you to write about. I am giving you skills that you can apply to anything. Your skill is going to be, how do I interpret it? How do I think creatively? How do I think impactfully? How do I communicate that way?
Right? So if you're doing argumentative, for example,
your story might be just like their story. So if you learn from them, you'll learn about you.
My narrative people.
Yeah, curriculum-wise, she's going to be a rock star. Sometimes you get leaders that lead in different ways, but people won't go seek her out because of just the respect they have for her in their classroom and in the building.
The 8th grade to me really is like the perfect age where we see these kids opening things up for discussion because they're still trying to figure it out. They want to figure it out. That's the thing. They want to figure it out, which is why they're so engaged in the conversation.
I'm going to recommend if you switch
the excitement in their eyes, like the quiet that they get when it's something serious, and they're being thoughtful about it. My favorite thing is seeing kids do this. Just like nodding, like they're really thinking about it, like they're really trying to get it, or even if they are getting it, like some sort of like click happens in their head and they're like, oh, yes, this. They are relating to this person that we're reading about. We can definitely, I can see it in them. I can see it in the excitement they have, that they're applying it to themselves. I get it because that's how I feel, or I get it because, I've experienced something like this before, and they start to bridge those gaps. I love it so much.